Yo, what's up? How's everyone doing today? And welcome back to another episode of My Hero Academia chapter reaction stream, etc. with Diving Hacks Harry. Um, and today's episode, I'm joking. I don't know what I'm doing. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Oh wow, the art is amazing again today. All right, interesting. It has to. Ah, ah. You know what? I had a feeling. I had a feeling that this would happen. I had a feeling. And not even in a negative thing. Because if you think about it, I haven't read this chapter, but I'm assuming this chapter is the conclusion to Bakugo versus AFO. Something that big. And I'm guessing AFO's done after this because even All Might was like, yo, he's rewinding himself for this one shot. So I'm assuming it's done. It's done after this, right? Usually after a big boy chapter like that, yeah, you don't see my hero for another 2 weeks. I gotta be real. You don't see my hero for another 2 weeks. So this chapter must have been godly. Cause dude, oh, you're saying we eating, bro. Sup, David? How you doing today? We eating good? I can't wait. We eating good. Cause I'm not gonna lie, we've been eating in the manga, yeah, but even the announcement of season 7, like I'm now hearing season 7. I mean, I think it's correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's not rumor. I think it's confirmed that season 7 is coming out in April. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, usually you think I'll be gassed because it's coming out like literally in 4 months, but I'm not because I'm scared of the animation. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually very, very scared. But hey, according to this chapter, we must be eating. Another thing that you saw was that we're in the period where Jump is having a couple breaks in between chapters. See, yeah, I mean, usually in the Christmas period, isn't there usually like a bunch of like proper breaks because it's Christmas period? So I'm not surprised, and that's why like I was expecting this break next week. I wasn't expecting it this week. I won't even lie. I thought because we have a lot of breaks. I mean, granted, Horikoshi's health and all. I thought because we have a lot of breaks that will probably like get the break next week, but nah, it's this week. So that means this chapter must have been crazy. So without further ado, I actually want to read the chapter. But other than that, guys, chapter 410. Oh wow, damn, 410 will be the last chapter, last of volume 40. So the chapter will probably be something big. Either the start of Deku versus Shigaraki or the aftermath of Bakugo versus AFO. One of those two, I think, will be perfect to end it. Um, what was I gonna say? Did anyone watch the Game Awards? Sorry, randomly before we move on to My Hero Academia quickly. Anyone? Oh, first off, Tink, we suck. That's the first thing. I don't even. I hate Chelsea right now. Secondly, did anyone watch the Game Awards? Because the announcements they made were pretty cool. First off, Metaphor looks really good. The one from Atlas. Secondly, Blade, of course. Blade was crazy. There was another game that was announced that Xbox. I think those were the two that I was like, yo, Xbox. I can't believe they got these two games. I feel like there was another one I'm missing that Xbox has. Oh, Kojima, that was it. Kojima too. They got Kojima. Oh wait. Oh, you mean with Chelsea? Yeah, man. I'm just letting time pass on, man. I don't even know what to say. When you lose to that Manchester United team, I have no idea what to say anymore. That's the ones where you just watch. You just watch and you just there's like it's one of those where you're like, I don't even know what the solution is. I don't even know how there's too many problems to even think of fixing one. We lost to literally the worst team in the league and that has the biggest crisis in the league. So now we're the worst team in the league and have the biggest crisis in the league. They're 3 points behind Manchester City now. Like, dude. Anyway, so so anyway, Game Awards was a lot of fun, very interesting. Baldur's Gate 3 won. Kind of expected. I thought Zelda should have won, but I'm not surprised Baldur's Gate won. And if Zelda was to lose to anyone, I'd rather it lose to Baldur's Gate than any of the other games. So I can't complain. Spider-Man fans were getting very, very pissy about Spider-Man not winning. It was so obvious that it was not going to win. I mean, am I the only one that thought that was obvious that it wasn't going to win Game of the Year? Or like, bro, look at the people he was fighting against. There was no way Spider-Man was going to win. I mean, granted, fantastic game, but no way it was going to win. But all in all, that's pretty much it. Anime has also been sweet. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, let's go on to My Hero 409. Oh, it's the birth of Bakugo. Okay. Okay. Do you know what's sad? Okay, one thing I will point out, because Bakugo has died already, he can't die again, if that makes sense. Or else it'll look like kind of like if Horikoshi's taking the piss. So because of that, even though I'm seeing all this emotional weight, like Bakugo's mom seeing him being born into the world, it would have hit more if he hadn't died. Because I would have been like, shit, Bakugo might die. You know what I mean? So, I mean, granted, that's just in my opinion. Questions. How many chapters do you think there are left? Because the way you say things, it's like we have 12 chapters left. No. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. I just don't think that Deku and Shigaraki's full fight will be in that volume then if we have one chapter left. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I think, like, I haven't read this chapter, to be fair. I've not read it, so I don't know. But I think that I think most likely AFO is done after this chapter. So if he's done after this chapter, then it should be the aftermath in the next one, right? To round off the volume. That's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong though. So anyway, so Bakugo's mom has seen Bakugo get born into the world, and it says a boy raised with love, and the chapter is called Quirk Explosion. And that's Bakugo. Yeah, Bakugo's looking a little clapped as a baby, I can't lie. But he's crying. Oh, he said, I see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. But he's crying. Bakugo says, I'm going to make all my skills my own and keep rising. My explosion, so these are flashbacks, right? My explosion can pull off anything I want it to. Izuku, I will no longer get in your way. As he's seeing, look at him in the sky. Okay, Bones will animate the Christ out of Bakugo in the air. They will animate the living daylights out of this. Like, I can imagine it too. They're gonna put so much Sakuga. Anyway, it's fine because they love Bakugo. That's one character they love. Bakugo and Uraraka. That's guaranteed animation for them too. Guaranteed. But anyway, so yeah, because I would like this panel looks sick of him staring and he's floating with, well, not floating, but he's exploding in the air while he's looking at AFO's final attack coming in like a flip. Jesus Christ, what an attack. Anyway, so All Might's like, dodge it, young Bakugo. AFO shoots, boom. All Might flies. Bakugo, please explode. Explode! And the face of AFO's face is getting ripped out. Oh, yeah, Horikoshi's his art is A1 today, man. I mean, it's pretty much always A1, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, AFO's face gets split. Boom! Question, huh? And then, yo, is that his? Yeah, his face is getting peeled off. Wait, ain't no way. He exploded. Wait, AFO exploded. Wait a minute. Did AFO even hit Bakugo, or did he explode before he could hit Bakugo? I'll have to find out. Whoa. What the? But he's still far away. He's never done something like this. Okay, what is happening? My explosions get weaker than in rain, but if I add a coating, I can send them off. Wait. I have to double check what happened. Did Bakugo shoot? No, Bakugo didn't shoot an explosion. No. So AFO shot out. He's been exploding while getting hit. Okay, cool. I covered. Okay. I thought I was tripping. Okay, I covered my explosive sweat drops and regular sweat drops and didn't activate them. And after some time, they eventually mix together and explode from an outside stimulus. Interesting. At that time, oh, I see. So one of his sweat droplets was in his mouth. Okay, so at that time he shot in my mouth. How fast was that? Dude, that's wild. So, bro, he basically planted a C4 in your mouth, mate. But anyway, that's cool. So how fast was that? People have always said I'm pretty clever. That's cold, Bakugo. We know you're clever. We know you're a smart guy. I only need one quirk. I love it. The more damage he takes, the younger he becomes. You got it? Says All Might to Bakugo as he's reflecting. My power is in disarray from all the damage normal damage, but I can do one more shot, says AFO as he's deforming. This is my story. Move it, you side character, says AFO to Bakugo. That is the most. You know what's funny? Ironically, Bakugo would say the same thing back. He'd be like, die extra. Bro, that's actually hilarious. So anyway, he says, move it, you side character. Howzer Impact, says Bakugo. He shoots at Howzer Impact with these crazy big explosions to the side of him. AFO's taking this whole impact. Boom. Bakugo says, ouch. All Might says, shock. Explosions left, right, and centers. And then AFO all around getting exploded left, right, and center. And Bakugo says, you fool. Shut up. As he's exploding the living daylights out of AFO. AFO losing to Bakugo. Who would have written that? Anyway, so boom, boom, boom. All the explosions keep on going. Yeah, this will be crazy in the anime. I can't even lie. They're gonna just keep on going like crazy. Anyway, back goes, I've had enough of your mouth. How odd. I'm unable to mix quirk factors together. That's not the explosions doing. Is it because of my body becoming young and frail? And then someone says to AFO, as you brandish negative emotions, your control weakens. That's why I was able to hold this fascinating meeting of mine. Shigaraki was your downfall. Hooks came in clutch. What? Hooks said you may have stolen my quirk, but my quirk stole you, baby. Dude, what? Damn. As he brandishes negative emotions, your control weakens. That's why I was able to have this fantastic meeting with mine. Shigaraki was your downfall. Damn, Hooks. Even with this tongue out, everything. Bakugo goes, this is our story, as he plants his face on AFO's, as well as his hand on AFO's face. Kaboom. Boom. Little by little, all the damage dealt by everyone finally, and it says it also says the explosion. The delusions stop here with the collective strike. Or Bakugo's mom and dad watching. Who is that? Is that Yuichi? I think that's Yuichi in the bottom left-hand corner of that panel, of that spread. AFO now once and for all. God. There's no way I could have won this alone, says Bakugo. Boom, done. Break next week. AFO defeated. Dude. Okay, do you know what? Before we get onto your comments, I'll give credit to Horikoshi. The fact that he started the AFO fight with Endeavor and Hawks, and we ended it with Hawks, fair enough. Fair enough there. Okay, now it makes a lot of sense. And this really is everyone's story. So you know what? Here's the interesting question now. This technically should be season 8, but should they try and squeeze it into season 7? Because this would be the perfect way to end it. I mean, I don't think it's possible, because I think you're pushing it if you put this in season 7. If you put this in season 7, you're gonna ruin, like, some stuff is getting chopped out, hands out. But damn, what a way to end it. You'd be like, dude, AFO's done. This is our story, dude. Crazy. Anyway. Never forget that AFO had his choice. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Let me just do something real quick. Cool. Never forget, AFO had his choice of quirks, good health, and hundreds of years of experience. That's true. Facts. He shouldn't be losing. The paddling was sweet. I think I read it in Japanese symbols for like boom, I think. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, because in the scans, I see boom everywhere. So, but I think I said this, but AFO is like Bakugo before he got character development. Yep. Thinking he was the MC and everyone was side characters. This fight could have been Endeavor. No, there's only one difference between AFO and his development compared to Bakugo, in my opinion, is that Bakugo always knew he wanted to be a hero. AFO always knew he wanted to be a villain. That's the only difference. Other than that, yeah, you could have seen a lot of Bakugo in AFO, 100%. And yeah, like the end. Okay, I see what you mean by like the Endeavor and Nova. So like Hawks jumping in and other. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That could happen. With Bakugo fighting AFO, facts. You mean like at the end of the Endeavor Nomu fight when Endeavor was like, I'm here, and then Bakugo's like, I'm here because I beat AFO. So, do you mean that? With Bakugo fighting AFO. Look at Bakugo arm in the last panel. Let's see it. Oh, it's finished. Oh, it's finished. Boom. And then his arms, he swung that crap. You mean the one that he used on? Wait, on the last panel. Wait. Is he? Hold on. I gotta check if he's doing what I think he's doing. Hold on, because there's a one more panel where back goes literally where they're both huffing and puffing. Okay, he's not. Okay, I thought for a second Bakugo was like this. I don't think he is. But what was I saying? Yeah, but Bakugo's arm looked busted though. 100%. 100%. Cannot wait for OF. I can't wait for that. What is the full OFA gonna look like? We're gonna get that soon. Now we know it's not over. His arm is done. His arm is finished. His arm is done. His arm is done. His arm is done. Yeah, his arm is done. It's finito. He's definitely gonna have to get some surgery, or they're gonna like have to like put a brace on it. He's done. He's done. Bakugo's done for the day. He's retired. Like if AFO stands up, the only way I want to see AFO stands up one more time is if Shigaraki's killing him. Other than that, I think it's over. I think it's curtains. Yeah, what a chapter. Damn. I mean, I'll admit, yeah, there's only one problem I've had with the last like run of chapters lately, and that's the pacing. And I know this would be fixed in the anime, if that makes sense, because obviously we're getting it bit by bit, get breaks and all that. So it feels like this fights, especially Deku Shigaraki and AFO fights, it's felt like it's dragged. I can't lie. I really do feel like it's dragged. But binge reading that, I think will help it. And when it gets animated, I think it'll help it. That's in my opinion, but it did drag a bit. I feel like you'll still see the bit of those pacing issues in the anime when it's adapted, but I don't think it'll be as bad as I feel like reading it. That's in my opinion. Other than that, sorry. So far, this arc has been absolutely fantastic. Is it the best arc in MHA? I don't know. I would have said yes before, but part of me is wondering, is it? I mean, MVA is still very strong, even though it's way shorter. PLF War was pretty damn sweet. I won't lie. I would say this is better than PLF. Actually, I think I would say this is better than PLF. But PLF had some bad reveals, man. Like Dabi reveal was pretty sweet. Twice's death was deep. Deku vs Shigaraki in the manga was sweet. The anime was ass. Bakugo's almost died twice. You see what I mean? I don't know. It's a hard one. But I think I might edge this over PLF. I think this might be the best arc. It might be. It might edge it. I know NBA. I have a lot of credit in the bag with NBA. I won't lie. So that's why I'm tempted to say no. But based off what we're getting in terms of the fights and the aftermaths, I can't, and the payoffs, I can't really say no. You know what I mean? But I feel like if like Bakugo will be getting his quirk stolen, which would be the beginning of the story with Deku being quirkless, and Bakugo having a quirk to Deku having a quirk, or Bakugo being quirkless. See, I did at one point think that Bakugo would end the story quirkless, but I don't know. I would rather maybe, let's say in the future, let's say Deku doesn't beat Shigaraki, Shigaraki still is alive, comes back in the future, then steal Bakugo's quirk as he's like the number one. That would hit hard for me. That's what I want. I think taking his quirk now would still be okay because he would have beaten literally the greatest villain of all time, but I don't know. Like, I don't want him to lose his quirk yet. Maybe it's just me being sentimental, but it is pretty sweet if he does. I think he will lose his quirk. I don't know about now. With all the fights and conclusions, everyone getting a chance to fight. Yeah, that's the thing. See, when you like literally look at the arc and you look at what we're getting, I can't really say it's not the best arc, right? Because look at Uraka and Toga, for example. Uraka and Toga got a fantastic payoff. Uraka got a fantastic payoff too, and her quirk got way stronger. She got a fight, and it made sense, and it wasn't like bad. You know what I mean? Dabi and Shoto, we've always wanted Dabi and Shoto to fight. Dabi and Shoto have fought. We also got more aftermath for the dead Endeavor family, with the whole family coming into to confront Dabi. That, you see what I mean? Like when I list off the payoffs, I'm like, you know what? We got a lot of great, and I've been saying them. They've been great payoffs. I can't lie. They've been great payoffs. The only like issue to me is I think it dragged. I do think this is dragged, and I think it's partly the breaks and also the actual story itself. But other than that, I've actually really enjoyed this arc, and yeah, it is the best arc, to be honest. Um, Sorry, AFO stealing his quack. Yeah, I don't know if I want AFO stealing his quack. I want Shigaraki stealing his quack. I think AFO, let's just end him now. I mean, if he does, that would be cool. That would be wild. But yeah, I think we should end it. Regardless, it's been a hell of a ride. I'm proud of Koyo Horikoshi and who wrote the story. I am very proud of Horikoshi. Honestly, this still is one of my. In fact, I still say it's my favorite manga. Anime, I'm not sure. It's definitely it's anime. It's still number one, but I think it could get displaced. I would be surprised if it gets displaced. But in terms of manga, hands down, it's still My Hero. Like the thing about My Hero is, I still cannot think of, in my opinion, I still can't think of a single manga that does character development better than My Hero. And character development to me are like, I feel like now as I've gotten older, character development or characters are like, between that and plot is my number one priority in the like story, media, a lot of things. Like if you come with a story, that's my number one priority. It's usually characters. Actually, I would actually put characters over plot. If your characters are good and they develop and they change and they help elevate the story, like that helps a lot with the plot too. So that's in my opinion, and that's why I love My Hero. Like My Hero, like even if Horikoshi ends the show like badly, I think I'll still be like, God bless you for giving me this show. It's taught me a lot about story, and even in terms of like be like a manga that's better than, like, this is what I wanted from fucking Naruto, guys. This is literally what I wanted. The only thing I'll say My Hero doesn't do as good as Naruto is that I feel like Naruto has better fights, but dude, this is literally the development of the storytelling and the way it goes and the world building. This is what I wanted from Naruto, and My Hero just gave me that. And it came out like, sorry, I'm going on a whole tangent of My Hero, but like seeing this comment made me think, damn, man, like it really has been a hell of a ride. Like even with any shortcomings I've had with My Hero, I can't lie, I've enjoyed this ride. Like I'm still here. Like the amount of people that hate on My Hero, the amount of people that say, oh, My Hero's fallen off, the amount of people that tell me, oh, the story's nowhere near as good, it's a mid anime, Deku's a trash protagonist. I'm still here, man, and I'm still gonna be here because My Hero has been lit, man. I can't even lie. Yeah, so let me not go on before I go on a 10-minute tangent. But yeah, if you don't think AFO's done, interesting. I think AFO's done, except if he has like one more like hidden thing. And if he isn't done, I think Shigaraki takes him out quick, like quick. Not even like oh, here's one more chapter full of evil or something. Nah, he takes him out quick. We've had a backstory, we've had a final attack, we've had, bro, he has to be taken out, man. I think Shigaraki will land the killing blow before he gets followed by Deku. You mean you think AFO will get a killing blow by Shigaraki, then Deku will fold AFO? Interesting. That would be wild. I mean, it would be cool though, because Deku would, like, it was meant to be Deku's villain, AFO. But it would be interesting to see that. Next week, we're 100% getting a trailer for, 100%. I think we're getting a trailer for season 7. Jump Festa's next week, right? Yeah, 100%. But damn, how much do they adapt for season 7? Because I'm gonna be real, like this is definitely gonna be season 8. I don't think this is season 7. I know I'm saying let's push it, but let's not. Damn, I wonder where they stop. Maybe they stop at Toga dying. I don't know. Or both. Nah, really? Okay, I'm excited to see if he's not done. What do you think he's gonna do next? Okay, you already answered my question. I think next fight will be Shigaraki versus Deku. Then we get Shigaraki killing AFO. Then we get the last fight of the series. The last fight of the series. So, Tig, do you think that My Hero is done after this arc? That's my question to you. The genius of My Hero is it is a love story to superhero comics, and those people that say the story fell apart are just making it videos for clicks and likes, or are illiterate. I've concluded or are illiterate. That's the other one I'm going to add to that. But yeah, man, like you said, My Hero has taught me that even superhero stories can be better. You know what I mean? Like before I read or started watching and reading My Hero, I never really used to think about how, for example, collateral damage does a lot of damage to like people, if that makes sense. So like when the heroes come in and save the day, and then buildings and cities are destroyed, how does that affect civilians and the people living around? My Hero taught me that as a hero, you're meant to actually try and take care of that, as well as try to beat the villain. Stuff like that. They don't talk about that in MCU or DC or any of these other type of properties. This is why I love My Hero. Even that's why I like The Boys too. I mean, I'll admit The Boys do touch on this, but um, My Hero was first. That's why I have the love letters for My Hero 100%. I guess One Punch Man does touch on it as well, but I feel like My Hero, the way they just develop this like quirk society world, it's just been top notch. Um, for me, you can end the season if they go to 25 episodes for 4 or 3 when Bakugo wakes up. Okay, oh, you know what? That is valid. That is actually very, very valid. When Bakugo wakes up and he looks at Deku, and that's the end of the season, that would make a lot of sense, to be honest. If Hurry plans to end the season off this arc, then yes. Okay. I don't. Here's my question. This is the real question: is I don't know when Horikoshi plans to end the series, because I always thought this would last way longer, but then the pacing of this arc, the way Horikoshi's health is, the way people keep on attacking Horikoshi, the way people are dying, top villains are dying. Toga's dead, Dami's done, AFO is about to be finished. You do ask your question, why continue the series, right? So that's why I'm like, oh god, My Hero might actually end. It's actually getting sad, but I don't know. I feel a bit like you say with Demon Slayer. I felt this way about Demon Slayer. I feel like if there's just potential left that we just did not explore, like why is like Bakugo's beating AFO and he's not really at the peak of his powers? You know what I mean? So I don't know how I feel about that, but I know Quirk Singularity Theory can say, hey, it makes a lot of sense why Bakugo could be AFO and he's on the peak of his powers, but I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And if Horikoshi does end it early, man, he ends it when he ends it, and I'll give credit for it. And I'll just say, you know what? You're the author. AFO's been saying how he'll combine his and Shigi's AFO since the beginning of the arc, how struggle. Oh, so you think AFO's final move, which to be fair, he did say he's saving up for, is to jump to Shigaraki and try and steal the quirk from Shigaraki. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I can see that happening. I can see that being the final thing he does. He's like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna take over Shigaraki's body when he least expects it, like turn into a worm or some shit. Like, so that would make a lot of sense. Imagine we get Shiggy versus Deku next, and we get the reveal that AFO gave Shiggy Decay, and the next thing Shiggy stealing, then decayed AFO. Yo, if we get all those, we could. I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting a lot of reveals with the Shiggy versus Deku fight. They also, this Shigaraki versus Deku fight better be one of the best fights in Jump history, because the wait we've been having for this fight to properly be a fight has been insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's been mad. So yeah, we're gonna wait and see. And obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if they add all those reveals as well. Season 8 of My Hero is the one. So anyway, I'm gonna give this another 1 or 2 minutes, but I think I'm gonna start heading off soon because I've got work. I gotta make money, guys. I gotta live. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it there, to be honest. So next chapter, resolution. We're not going to be here next week. I know last week I said I'll try and be here next week, but last week Friday was Black Friday. Wait, was it last week Friday was Black Friday? Last week Friday was, I think it was last week Friday was Black Friday. I can't remember, but last week Friday I know I was busy. I can't remember what it was, but no, I tell a lie. Sorry. Last week Friday I did the stream on Monday. It was the week before that when I said, okay, yes, if Black Friday I'll try and do it. Yeah, that was it. I said I'll try and do a stream. That could not happen because Black Friday I was out. So that was left. Oh wait. Oh, you say we have 3 volumes left, which is 34 chapters. 34 chapters to end the series does sound realistic. That's the sad thing. Like you can literally do Deku versus Shigaraki for like 15 chapters, or maybe even 20 chapters. Have 14 chapters to end the series, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But hey, peace and blessings to you, David. Thank you for coming as always. Season 7 better have 13 episodes, not 4. Let's be real here. Let's be real. It's gonna be 25 episodes. The animation's not gonna be the best that we all hope for. We're gonna get pissy about some of the episodes with some of the fights. And we're probably gonna end it at we'll probably end it at when Bakugo wakes up. Actually, I can see that happening. I can actually see that very much happening because these fights are gonna be it's a lot of fighting, so that's a lot of animation. So I can see these episodes going like that, or these chapters, sorry, going like that. But what was I gonna say? Next chapter, Deku versus Shigaraki. aftermath of AFO. We're not going to be here next week. I said that Black Friday will be here to do a random stream, but I wasn't because I was Black Friday. I had stuff to do. Next week, I'll try and see if there's something I can find to do. If not, you'll see me the week afterwards. But other than that, thank you very much for coming, guys. And it's lovely seeing you as always. I hope you have a fantastic day. Also, comment, let me know what you think of the chapter. Let me know what you think of thought of my hero so far. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right. Peace.